Hello and welcome to Trade of the Week for the week starting Monday the 26th of November. Each week one of our analysts picks a key trade idea with a stop for the week ahead. Last week IG's market analyst Josh Mahoney went short on Bitcoin, and IG's chief market analyst Chris Beauchamp is here to discuss. Chris, thanks for coming in. How did Josh's trade go?
It's always nice to get a big winner from time to time, and Josh's trade was very, very well timed. Bitcoin has crashed to its lowest level in over a year and has continued to fall over the weekend, so this trade is delivered in spectacular style. You can see that we were trading about a week or so ago around about 5,000. You've seen it fall off dramatically since then and continue to lose ground. It's possible that maybe it rebounds in the short term from here, but at the moment it does look quite bearish for Bitcoin. Josh did flag this up during the middle of the week as well. He tweeted out that you could have taken profits at about 2.5 to 1 risk to reward. So you could have closed this trade out early and seen some profit earlier on, but it has continued to move lower. Possibly rebounds from here, but at the moment it continues to work in the short's favour.
So this week you're going long on the S&P 500. Presumably you're thinking that investors are looking to put a bit more risk back on the table after this sharp period of volatility that we've been seeing recently. Yes,
we're back with the S&P to the levels we saw in late October, down below 2650, and we're back above that this morning. And when we had this sell-off earlier in October, there was much discussion of the fact that usually when it drops this quickly, you tend to get what's called a W formation. It doesn't immediately drop down and then surge back up again to all-time highs. It rallies a bit, just as we saw in November, and then sells off again, and crucially has retested that low. Certainly from a price action perspective, you can see a lot of support coming in just around 2600 to 2650 buyers coming in. Now that Thanksgiving is out the way, of course, markets sort of return to normal. The Americans are back at work for the full day today, so we'll get a better idea of what might happen, but already US futures are moving higher. Also, from a technical perspective, you have what's called positive divergence, where the momentum indicators like stochastics and the MACD have posted a higher low, just as they have here. You can see these two panes here, the readings both above where we were in October, with the price, however, made not a lower low, but equivalent low really in terms of its closing levels for the 29th of October and the 22nd of November or thereabouts. So that's again a positive sign. And just to move on from that breadth as well, the number of stocks above key moving averages, that didn't retest the lows of October either. So when that happens, it's usually a sign that maybe the selling pressure is weakening and that we start to see bulls take control. And one other point, just to add to that idea, seasonality from this point forward into the end of the year is still very strong. Not quite the Santa rally just yet before everyone gets too excited, but usually see about an average of 1.4% return for the S&P in December, and it's positive about 75% of the time over the last 30 years. So the stats are on the side of the bulls as well.
All right, and where would you put your stop then on that trade?
Well, with trades you always have to sort of work out an idea where the hypothesis no longer works. I think that's the beauty of trading. So you put your stop, you could run it fairly narrow. I think in this case perhaps down towards 26.20, maybe 26.15, the lows of November. If you wanted extra security, you put it below the October low of 2600, but certainly you could run this one around 26.20. Just to go to the hourly chart there as well, you can see how we've started to move higher, an early move higher for the futures. It might well pull back, so it's worth watching this to see if it creates a higher low here and might give you a slightly more attractive risk to reward, but a stop down towards 26.20 will probably give this trade quite a bit of room to breathe. All
right, so let's watch out for the completion of that W formation. Chris, thank you very much. That was Chris Beauchamp talking us through his long US equity index trade for the week starting Monday the 26th of November. Now remember to Google IG's Trade of the Week to sign up to our weekly email. That way you'll get this trade idea direct to your inbox every Monday. Thanks so much for watching IGTV. I'm Victoria Scholar, and remember to find me on Twitter. For more updates, I'm at VictoriaS_IG. See you soon.
What are the hottest stocks to watch in oil, gold and base metals? Discover from our three-part series IG Commodity Chat. Join us on Thursday the 29th of November at 1 p.m. for the second IG Commodity Chat, when we'll be discussing the future of the oil market with industry advisor Malcolm Graham-Wood from malkysblog.com. And Spencer Welch from IHS Markit. We'll look into the influence of OPEC on oil supply, the rise of renewable energy influencing the petrol demand, and the latest oil stocks to watch. Our experts will be there live to help you understand and trade these markets and answer your questions. We'll be streaming live across IG.com, YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. So join the debate and ask your questions using #IGCommodityChat.